good? What's good in the hood? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? That's like a question. What's up? What's up? What are you up to? What are you up to? Nothing, just chilling. Just chilling like a villain, huh? Just got through raining cats and dogs down and getting ready for my drawing panel. Oh. Come on, come on. That's what's up. Just making it down here to St. Louis. It was raining cats and dogs, so I decided to pull over, eat me a little something.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the ramp on the right.
And good thing I did, because now the rain has stopped and the sun is shining and now it's hot. You looking well and rested? Absolutely. Go ahead. Fatso. Yeah, I've been chilling. And
take the ramp on the right to I-55 towards St. Louis.
It says on the right. Yeah, I was in Nashville, Cashville, where you get it for 10 a key. What Young Buck said. And what did he say it was? Leveling sensor or whatever broke. Don't ask me how it broke, but it broke. And so it made the back of the trailer bouncing up and down, the frame bouncing up and down on the tires. I had never heard that noise before, so I hurry up and pulled over. I'm like, I ain't never heard that. I've been driving 10 years. I ain't heard that noise before. So my heart, my heart jumping up my chest like this, because I just got the truck out the shop. I don't want to pay no more money. But come to find out, it was just that sensor. But that sensor by itself was like $400 and something. And then tax. And then they charged me like $100 and something to put it on. So it was like, now you driving too fast, bastard.
In 2 miles, keep left.
It's only 55 right here. Why are you doing 70? Yeah, that's what caused the accident. And later on, they'd be in the ditch or mangled against the wall. So I got that knocked out, so I'm glad of that. So it's riding much better now. So yeah, I got plenty of rest, in other words. That took about 4 days. Plus, I had the weekend off already of last week. So now this is starting a new week. What was that? It's been raining here too? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was raining here, cats and dogs. I'm glad it's over with. Don't like riding in the rain. But it ain't so much me as other folks I worry about. Now I'm on my way to
In 1 mile, keep left to
Phoenix, Arizona. First time going out west. That's why I say, that's why I wanted to get this new position. It's gonna bring me out west now. So New Mexico, Nevada, Western Texas, California. California, all that. Yeah. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Hey, I love it. Shoot. Yep. Love it, love it, love it. See if I can get over now. Thank you. Love it, love it, love it. So I ain't been doing nothing, just resting. Working on the website. It finally got it to go live, so I still got to get it to that, what they call it, SEO, so I could get it on Google. Because if you just leave it by itself, they'll put it on, it'll go on Google, but it'll take like a week before you can start like seeing it and searching for it on Google. Right now I gotta send people a link. You tap the link and then it'll take you straight to the website. Everybody kept saying, you should get a website, you should get a website, you should get a website. For what? I'm telling you everything you need to do. Alright, fine, I get the website and put it up there that way. Now, I watch people still go to the website and still go come over here and ask me a million questions. Watch. Already know.
In 1 mile, take exit 40B, 0, on the right, to I-44 west, then keep left.
Alright, I got a new, who was that? What up, sweet Barry? How you doing? Happy Saturn's Day to you. Yes. People don't read. No, but everybody be stressing me about get a website. Like, look, I'm just being an ambassador for the country and trying to help facilitate people to get over there and get their citizenship and ultimately repatriate to the motherland and do it successfully. I'm just volunteering to do this. I'm not really, I'm not really trying to make it a job, but, just want to see people do good, that's all. Y'all gonna let me over or what? Thank you. Some white so-and-so.
0, on the right,
like a meth head.
west,
Too busy
then
talking
keep
instead of seeing, and he was getting in the next lane. Well, he just gonna let me over. But anyway, coming through the Lou, baby, St. Louis. See y'all want to see St. Louis? Oh shit, I got the thing in the way. Yeah, I got the holder in the way. When I stop, I change it. Yeah, so people have been, stressing me about doing a website, so fine. All right, cool. You ain't said nothing. It ain't like you said something, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem doing a website. I've done them before, So now I'm in the process of finishing up my clothing design. I got to come up with the hats now. I did most of the shirts. I got to do a few more shirts. And then I'm going to put that in the store. Online store and connect it to the website so you guys can order shirts. There's going to be shirts that we, that's representative of us. What we go through, the way we see things. But I see a lot of shirts online and they're not really geared toward us. I mean, we could wear them, but whatever, they're not really geared toward us. So I'm coming up with some stuff that's geared toward us. You know what I mean? So when a person look at that shirt that you have on, they're going to be able to basically know,
take exit 207/2.
One, you're conscious. Two, you're woke before there was a such word as woke. You know what I'm saying? And you for your people, you know what I'm saying? On this side and on the other side of the pond. I'm the kind of shirts I want to come out with. I just passed. What? You just passed my... I probably did digital... No, I thought you... Dre, you was in... I thought you was in Ohio. Maybe I got it mixed up now. You were Lou? I I thought you was in Ohio. Do I have it mixed up? You know I'm getting old, man. Don't embarrass me over here. You know I'm getting old. You know what I'm saying? I know I may not look like it because I take care of myself, but are you in St. Louis? Okay, I'm sorry. In St. Louis, what in the day? Oh, okay, St. Louis, born and raised. Oh, okay, I get you down. All right. Yeah, I'm in your land, man. I'm in the land, the Lou baby. I'm in the Lou baby. Pass it right on through. On my way to Phoenix, Arizona. My son would be calling me right now. Son, call me back. Why you not watching my video? I thought you would. I'm gonna have to get on him. You're supposed to have. I know he subscribed to my channel. Now why are you not watching the video? You calling me on Duo? I'm calling him back and telling me. I thought you said you was subscribed to my channel. Why are you calling me doing the live? I'll call him back after we get done talking. Just wanted to chop it up with y'all. I'm feeling good, feeling strong, feeling healthy, feeling positive. You know, figured I'd come on and chop it up with you guys. Got a good paying load. Finally get a chance to go to Phoenix. I think I was talking to West Coast about going to Phoenix. I was like, people are hot mess. Exactly. Going to Phoenix area to possibly look into the cannabis business. So I was gonna take a plane out there, but nope. Better take a load out there. You need make money to go out here. So plus, I'm gonna have at least a day before it's time for me to deliver. So what I'm probably gonna do, park near the customer, get out the truck, catch an Uber, get me a room, and then call Enterprise and rent me a car, and I'm gonna take that whole day and just explore Phoenix. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll go back, take the car back, go back to the Uber, to the hotel, and then maybe go back then to the truck, deliver the load, and then hustle on back to Chicago so I can get another one. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm kind of breaking my neck to get there early. So I have at least a whole day before I need to deliver. Just grab a rental car, and then I got my laptop. Finally got my laptop fixed. So now I can go on there and look up all the stuff that I want to look up as far as the land and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna make this trip count. Yes, indeed, I am. But anyway, what y'all up to? What y'all doing? Y'all see I'm working. I'm working. When the load came up, I had two choices. It was two choices. Take a Pittsburgh, or was that a Philly? It might have been a Philly. Could have went to Philly, or take this Phoenix. I like, give me that Phoenix. I've been to Philly plenty of times. Even though I got my mans out there. Brother Prince, what up Prince? Out there, my Jamaican brethren out there in Philly. Could have went out there and hung out with him. Hey, that's what I should have did. Next time I get a chance, I'm gonna go to Philly. And hopefully I have a day or something I can rest up. I'll call Prince and have him come get me. And we'll go somewhere and do an interview with Prince, boy. When you start talking about the plight of black people worldwide, Boy, Prince get worked up, boy. He be having me rolling. Boy, that'd be some good content. Cause boy, he started talking fast. I can't. When he talking slow, and you know, you can understand what he's saying, but then all I gotta do is say something to make him mad. Like, man, you see what the police did to that brother? He be like, what? What'd he do? What'd he do? I'm like, man, he shot the man all in the head, in the face. What? He did what? I'm like, yeah, man. And he just go off for like 20 minutes. I can't understand a word he's saying. I chime in every minute. That's right. That's right. I love Prince, boy. Ever since I met Prince, boy, me and him been like this. We been like this. So first day we met, we been like this. That boy, you talking about funny? Boy, he would have y'all rolling. I'm gonna see if he gonna be okay with me interviewing him. I think he is, because he watches a lot of my stuff. And he'll call me from time to time, be like, yeah, brother, yeah, see, I never thought about it like that. Then he'll go off on what he was thinking. Being in this movement, we get to meet some great people. In the last 5 years, I done met some real good stand-up people. You know? Woo! Thinking about him, it always got me tearing up, cause boy, he be having me rolling. Woo! He started out, I can understand every word he's saying, but when he get mad, especially about something like that, boy, you can't understand a word he's saying. Blumblaclad. But man, next time I go to Philly, I'm gonna see if I can get an interview with him. And we'll go somewhere where I don't know, we'll go somewhere where it's quiet, so people won't hear us talking, because we like to get into a fight, me and him. Because he started looking around, see who looking at him, and he'll be like, what are you looking at? Boy, that is something. Hey, that's a good brother there, boy. Brother Prince is also in the construction business, so when we get over there, we're gonna be calling on him to help us and do a lot of the building. Me and him already talked about it. And matter of fact, I need to call him now that I think about it, because he's supposed to be doing his DNA test, and I haven't been checking on him to find out if he did it or did he get it back. He must ain't got it back, because I'm sure he's been to call me by now. To see what his people come back. But he's already set up to go to Ghana. He's gonna be in the community with me, so we're gonna be neighbors in the community. That's why we was gonna build together over there. But I was gonna bring him to Sierra Leone too to help us out there. He's in the construction business, and so is Brother Bernard from Cleveland, another good brother. What's up? What's up? I see you. How you doing? What up? What up? I see you. I see y'all up there. Y'all know I'm driving, so you know, y'all forgive me, but I see y'all popping in the room. Appreciate y'all come hang out with me on this Saturn's Day. It is. This is the day that we pay homage to our big brother in the universe, Saturn. Yes, Saturn. What is this guy? This guy's sitting out here on the road. Let me see. White dude. Oh yeah, he trying to hitchhike. Man, ain't nobody finna pick you up, man. You look like you about to cut a person's head off and start eating their eyeballs out. Dude on the side of the road. He look crazy or something. If somebody pick him up, boy, they gotta be just as crazy looking as him. His eyes all big. His eyes like a fly. Ain't no way I would pick you up, homie. At least I can see if I see a person out there, like you see me on the road, okay, you might want to take a chance. Okay, yeah, this brother look like, you know, he about his business. If something happened, his vehicle, you know, ran out of gas. But that dude there, he look like he got a hatchet in his bag. And he out here thumbing on the road. Man, you crazy? Ain't nobody gonna pick you up, dude. Exactly. Gambia don't use what? Sugar cane. He said don't. Now this dude wanna talk. Call me back, man. Don't y'all know? I know you. He got the notification too. Hey, call me back. Well, I'll call y'all back when I get done. But you don't want nothing. Would you stop it? You want to call me on Duo, all this stuff? Stop. Just got through talking to you. Let me see. When you go to Philly. I can't read all that because I already can't see. And I'm driving. Sweet Berry. But yeah, I was saying who was that? Okay. That's 80 degrees. I got hot and I feel hot now. Yeah, brother Bernard up there in Cleveland. He owns a construction company too, so he's gonna be also coming over. So we're putting together a team. So then when I get back over there, I'm gonna start putting together some contractors that I feel that we can trust. Put a list together so we can start using some of the same people that we know that's gonna do the work properly, and we're gonna have to get them in the mindset of, y'all gonna have to have legitimate companies if we're gonna do business with these contractors on the continent. I want to see y'all put up at least the first phase. Where in Ghana do you have land? It's about an hour and a half. I want to say it was an east, yeah, hour and a half east of Accra. I can't remember the name of that area, but it's about an hour and a half east of Accra. So you got the land over there. We didn't want to be too far from the airport. A lot of us are going to be mostly international travelers and business people, so we need to be close to the airport. All that moving, it ain't fun. So about a good 90-minute drive, something like that. Okay, cool. Hour and a half drive, whatever. That's kind of cool. I can do that. So, but yeah, same thing in Sierra Leone. Probably thinking maybe 2 hours, 3 hours outside of Freetown. So sort of out there in the boat, between Freetown and Boat, somewhere in the middle to closer to Boat is where I would like to be. That way, same thing, 90 minutes to an hour away from the airport. Because right now there's only one airport. But Mr. Lofton is he does flights, so he wants to start a flight school over there. So I'm kind of liking that idea. I might take him up on a few of those classes, and maybe we could get a second airport. At least get it out there so people can start thinking about a second airport. But right now, there's only one airport. Sounds good. May try to buy some land in Ghana. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. It's getting expensive though. Ghana is quickly becoming the Atlanta of Africa. It kind of reminds me of Atlanta now. So the longer people wait to repatriate, the more expensive it's going to become, especially in Ghana, because it's kind of been in the forefront of the Pan-African movement. And even though we're not really getting citizenship handed to us over there, you got to work for it. You can get it, but you got to work to get it. The prices are starting to rise with the fact that you have so many people repatriating. You have us here from the West. You have the Black Canadians. You have the folks from the Caribbean. And you got the black Brits. You got people from France. You also got South America. You got people from Brazil leaving there because, you know, they so racist. And they're moving to Africa as well. So this is like a worldwide movement, people. This ain't just us here in America. I know y'all probably want to think that it's just us, but no. I can attest that I've seen some of everybody over there in Africa, which shocked me at first. You know, I'm over there seeing people from Mexico, like Mexicans. I'm like, what the heck are they doing here? But come to find out, they just doing the same thing a lot of us were doing when we first started going over there to explore the motherland. At least that's what I was told when I questioned them. I only questioned one of them, and that's what I was told. You'll see a lot of people from Brazil there too. The black Brazilians, they're starting to come over to Africa as well. So this it ain't just us. I know y'all won't think that it's just us, but it's not. There's more people move to Africa. More people move to Africa or to America. America is expensive. I don't know why you would ask that question, but you know, America is expensive. Yes. More people are moving to Africa because one, there's plenty of land, everything grows there. All the minerals basically from around the world come from there. And then two, the exchange rate in a lot of those countries is ridiculous. So if you got just a little money to retire on, let's say you didn't really save a lot of money for retirement, and you know you have 100,000, and that's all you have. You take that same 100,000 to Sierra Leone, that'd be like 1 billion leones. If you budget stuff right and you kind of live a minimalist lifestyle, you pretty much can retire on 100,000 over there. Now you ain't gonna be able to go out eating dinner and sushi and all that stuff. But if you can live a minimalist lifestyle and get you a nice little plot of land, and hell, all you need is a studio. Hey, get you a backyard garden. You can pretty much retire on 100,000. Yep, sure could. And might have some money left over to give to somebody when you transition, become an ancestor. You know. Now why this guy? Ain't no use of speeding up behind me now, because I'm trying to get over. I put my signal on. This guy here is taking his sweet little time. Yeah, but so yeah, it's one of those things. Live your best life, okay? Living in the West is expensive. Yeah, I don't know why nobody really speaks about the fact that we're being, you know, basically robbed. You know, your labor is being stolen from you with all these high taxes, especially in Chicago. Boy, they so gangster with it. You know, we got to pay for bags when you go shopping. I'm finna say shopping. When we go shopping, you got to pay for bags. Let me see what that says. I heard that it can be difficult to buy land in Ghana because most landowners buy family. Yeah, and the chief. Yeah, exactly. But hey, it is what it is. Whatever the process is, you have to see it through. That's all. You know, it could be, the land could be owned by families. It could be owned by the chief. It could be owned by the state. You're just gonna have to get in there, roll up your sleeves, and you're gonna have to get down to the nitty gritty, get to the bottom of it, and you're gonna have to flush all that stuff out, and you're gonna have to figure out what you're dealing with when you get ready to buy some land. You either can do that, or you can search out brothers and sisters that's there already who have purchased land successfully and try to buy next to them. Maybe the person that they bought the land from has more land next to that property that you could buy. And if they had a successful deal, then they can point you in the right direction for a successful deal. And then what you could do is, what I want to say is good faith, you know, write them a check. You know, hey, I appreciate you helping me out, seeing me through this process. Here's a check for $1,000. Go buy you some lunch or something, right? To make sure. But like I said, so maybe if you're not really business inclined, you wouldn't think that y'all just stay with me. And if you could always refresh your screen when it starts buffering like that, you can refresh your screen so you can come right back. So just know that it's gonna keep doing this for the next 25 miles here and there. But yeah, I was saying that's why y'all got me. We always pay for bags. It's built into the price of the food. Negative, you're not listening. Yes, I agree with that. You do pay for the bag, it's built into the food. But in Chicago, that price, you're right, is built into the prices that we pay. But they charge us again at checkout for the bag. So they basically get a double bubble on the bag. At the checkout, when you ring up your items, yeah, I know. When you ring up your items, it asks you how many bags and tell you how much they cost. They cost 7 cents a piece. Yes. So we pay for the bags twice in Chicago. So you know me, I always come in there with a bag or two. I ain't paying you chumps. They was trying to put enough extra tax on soft drinks, pop, tea, Red Bull, Monster. They wanted to put another 7-cent tax on that. But the people went berserk. And so they had to, they started it, I think it lasted about a few months. And the people went berserk. And then they end up rescinding it or whatever. But they haven't did it on the bags. Because people have been just kind of bringing their own bags or whatever. But you know, most of us don't bring the bag. We don't think about it. They got me a couple times. Oh, you bag on bag. Why it does that as soon as you leave out of St. Louis County, and you come over to the next county, it starts buffering. It's been doing that because I've been coming this route for years. I don't know why the reception is so bad right here. So y'all just hanging there with me and keep refreshing if you need to. And if y'all say something, make it short and sweet, one sentence, so I can read one sentence. Ain't a whole lot of people out here on the road, so. And because the camera's on the wall, on the windshield like that, I'm not touching it. So the big brother in the sky over here doesn't turn on. See, I just had to figure out how it works. So now we can still chop it up while I'm driving. As long as I don't have, because the camera will turn on if I had the phone in my hand, like I had that to my face or whatever, it'll turn on and it'll capture me with the phone in my hand. I'm like, oh, so that's all I got to, but it don't stay on. That's why people was like, man, I don't like my privacy and this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, actually, the camera doesn't come on until it sees three things. One, pick up your phone, it'll come on. Two, if you hit something, it'll come on. Or three, if you hit your brakes really abruptly, it will come on. Those are the 3 reasons. Other than that, it's off. Or at least that's what they told me. So I'm gonna go with what they told me. But so far, he hasn't called me and said anything about what he's seen on the camera. So I think we're pretty good. yeah, that's why I was telling y'all all along that we gotta learn to network. We gotta leave all that petty Negropean mindsets in these lands when we leave, because we want to go over there and start a new community, period. And that community needs to be centered around networking. You see somebody already doing what you want to do, go over there and talk to them. Hey, you're doing what I want to do. You growing eggplant. I like eggplant. I want to grow some. I don't know how. Can you teach me? Yeah, I'll write you a check. You know? Open up your purse. And let some of them them shillings go. You'd be surprised at what you can learn if you're willing to part with a few dollars. If I were you, I would assume the camera is always on. Yeah, I get it, but that ain't how it works. That's too much footage. Because you got to understand how those system works, how the system works. In order for them to record everything we're doing, they would have to have a damn building full of machines to record everything. It's not like that. I got 3 cameras on my front windshield now. 2 of them are mine, one of them is the company. So I already got cameras. Okay? It's to keep me truly on the straight and narrow, which I'm gonna do anyway. You know, I pride myself on making good decisions, and then by me having 3 cameras on the dash, if I get into an accident and I'm not the cause of the accident and somebody try to lie on me, guess what? Them cameras gonna make me some money. You know, because I ain't doing nothing. I'm a square. You know what I'm saying? I drive like I got some sense. I don't really be speeding like that. You know what I mean? I normally make really good decisions in my truck. It's my livelihood. So to me, it's just something really, it's like a mentor or coach telling me, hey, it's always reminding me that I need to be on the straight and narrow, because if something happened, I need to be in the right. Because if I'm in the right, this is what it's going to result in. And don't think you know I'm going to sue. Let somebody hit me or be the cause of me getting into an accident. Oh my God, it's going down. I don't care, hey, what the attorney charges. I want him. The one that charged the highest fee in the whole freaking state. That's the one I want. So if you hit me, guys, hey, I'm cleaning you out. I'm gonna have you on the street with a buggy. I'm gonna have your insurance company filing bankruptcy, everything. I'm not playing. Take all my money, and I'm out of here. I'll pull the truck over on the side of the road and call a cab and put a sign on here, free for anybody that pull off. I'll get out of this mug and leave the keys in it while it's running. And I'm on the first thing smoking about this bead. So hit me if you want to. Them cameras gonna make me some money. You gotta, hey, I look at things totally different, man. I'm telling you. Most people look at it as a negative. I look at it as a positive. That might be, those cameras might be the ticket to get me up out of here. I could early retirement. You did, while I'm still relatively young. Go over to Africa and buy beachfront property. Yes. Oh, not beachfront, I guess oceanfront. I guess that's the best way you would say it. I ain't playing. I am not playing with them. But I get what you're saying, though. I get exactly what you're saying. But I don't be doing nothing, so I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not a good thing to have them I spy you, but hey, in order for you to make this long money, man, you got to make a trade-off. You know, in the end, I'm going to win. That's all I need to know. I'm going to win in the end. That camera ain't finna stop me from getting no money. Ain't nothing finna stop me from getting no money. Yep, it's not gonna happen. What are you looking all over here for? He drove by looking all over here at me. thought on starting a trucking business in Ghana. Well, I mean, you can, but FYI, I talked to a couple of those dudes, and they really don't make a lot of money. So maybe the company may make a lot of money. I don't know. I didn't talk to any company owners, but I did talk to a couple bus drivers and truck drivers. And according to them, they don't make nothing. So I don't know if the companies are making. Maybe the companies may be making money and just not paying the drivers. But I don't know. I guess you have to go over there and do your research. But I did ask about it. Maybe they are, you know, pulling down a nice penny and just not really pass that on to the drivers. I mean, that definitely would put you in an elite spot if you was able to charge a premium price and then turn around and hire drivers that these guys are not paying, really good drivers, and pay them more. You would take all their drivers and then all their trucks would be sitting, and then you could be a monopoly. Now that's possible. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I just said it. I like the sound of that. I just said that, you know? Shoot. So they drive a lot of old trucks too. Them trucks be like 35, 40 years old. I'm like, man, they be putting along, put. Them flat nose ones. And like them transformer trucks. That's what I see mostly over there. Really old trucks. So if you brought some new stuff over there, like some 2000s, they have to look at them. They're like, man, look at those. So yeah, it's possible. You know, I was thinking more transportation as far as with people, you know. I'm try to hook up with enough folks, maybe we can get a transportation company going. Because there's no, you know, like you go to big cities, you got a bus. You know, we got, like in Chicago, we got CTA. Bus come every 10 minutes. You can almost set your watch to that. They don't have that over there. I think they do. Hold on, or maybe, I don't think I was in the Gambia. Maybe I was I've been in so many countries, I can't remember where I did see a bus at. But it don't run every 10 minutes. And when school lets out and people get off work around 4-ish, 5, man, there'd be so many people. If you look at any of my videos when I'm in the car, you will see people at the what they call the junctions. We call it intersections. They call it junctions. So at the junctions, it's literally thousands of people waiting to catch a cab or catch a I forgot what they call them, the van, people with the vans, and they be in them suckers jam packed. Look at any of my videos, you'll see. I'll be like, man, they in that sucker like sardines. But they don't give a damn. They try to get home to their family. So I feel them, because if I had to get home, I'd be right up in there with their butts like sardines. Yeah, I ain't bashful. I get right up in there. So would. Capacity is 20. They got 30 people in that motherfucker. I'll be right up. I'll be 31. Sure would. If I'm trying to get home, because that sun be coming down, it be like, right on top of your head. Shit, get me in that sucker so I can get on home. Get up under the fan or the AC. I know, right? That's you worked all day and then you standing out there, because in the city, you know, they got to chop down all the trees basically to make way for those buildings. So there's no shade. So when you in the city, it's just sun down on you. You see a lot of people walking around with umbrellas. Yeah, you see a lot of people walking around with umbrellas. Yeah, especially the sisters. Yeah, it does look like bustling. Exactly. They need it. Pretty much every country I've been to need a bus system. Now I don't know, you know, it's gonna take a lot of money to get the kind of buses that we are accustomed to having here in the cities. Because I think the CTA bus might hold 50 people. You know, I don't know what the capacity is. Somebody could look it up and tell me, but I would think it could probably hold close to 50 people. If you got one every 10 minutes, all day long, that's a lot of money. They be crying they broke every freaking time. Every time for contract, they always crying they broke. But you know, because over there, most people, you know, they don't make enough money to afford a vehicle, but they can afford the bus ticket. They can afford a chocho, a bike, what they call it, motorbike. They can afford that. They can't afford no car, but they can afford a ticket to get on the bus. So good. And if you hook up the whole country, now it's buses in Ghana. It's buses in Ghana. That's what made me really think about the idea, because the buses in Ghana are nice. I've been on some of the brand spanking new buses in Ghana with the AC, televisions in the ceiling, the floor is wood grain floors, big stupid recliner chairs. I mean, boy, you can stretch the bad boys all the way out. I'm in that sucker sleep, AC so cold, it feel like the Arctic. I was like, who the hell got this kind of money? So I never really did no digging into who owns them buses, but they got a lot of them too. And them buses will take you to the north. But that's where I was going. I was going to the middle of the country. So from across to the middle of the country, it's about 8 hours. And luckily I caught a brand new bus. Man, that bus was off the chain. And we had buses like that in Sierra Leone. Oh my God. In the Gambia, be rich in a year. I think we could literally be rich in a year. Yep. So could change your whole trajectory on life in 1 year with one idea that the people really truly need. And that will provide a whole lot of jobs too, because you need bus drivers, you need people to be at the door taking stamping tickets, you need people to clean the bus, you need mechanics, you need people to wash the bus, you'll be buying tires, you'll be buying replacement parts, you have a whole, man, you probably employ a whole army of people. Let me speed up, guys trying to go around me. Let me speed up a little bit. Do you recall make model of the bus? No, but I could get the name of them. I still got people on the ground over there, so all I gotta do is go to WhatsApp and message my guy over there. I'm sure he'll tell me what bus is over there. And in Ghana, they're just not getting Uber too. They just got Uber over there, I think a year or 2 years ago. So I don't know how well they're doing. Afternoon, how you doing, Miss Price? Yeah, they just got Uber a couple years ago. So I don't know how well they're doing with it. I wish my dad would be open to the idea of moving to Africa. Well, first, just get him used to the idea of visiting. After, he running from the police? No. You do that by getting them used to a visit. Okay? You got to go over there and have a good time. What up, Biz? Let's see what you said. Sierra Leone is transport very difficult. I lost 6 trucks. Yeah. How did you lose them though? He would be a billionaire in 5 years, no lie. Yeah, he probably would, but you got to get him on a visit first. So the first thing is get him on a visit. You shouldn't even come at him on moving there. No, that's a big change. Is what it is. Y'all refresh if you need to. Beer say he lost trucks over there. I'm just excited. Yeah, I get it. I'm excited. I've been there a whole lot of time. I can't wait to go back. I'm already jittery. I'm like this. I can't wait to go back. You know? I just feel so at peace there. I don't know. It's just, it's hard to explain, guys. It's really hard to explain. Agriculture, and what's that? Agro Institute of Medicine. Yeah, absolutely. I did a video about agribusiness. That's no matter what we're doing in our professional life, that we need to do agribusiness. Everybody. So if you're a teacher, you still need to be involved with agribusiness. If you're a cab driver over there, you need to be involved with agribusiness. Whatever you're doing, you need to do something with agribusiness. I agree. I did a video about that a few weeks ago. Or a week or so ago. Because the land is where you get everything from. That's where these people get all the things to make all the stuff that we use every day. You get it from the earth. Where though? Most of it's coming from over there. Because they're getting it on the pennies on the dollar. We got to get over there and intercept some of that and make them pay full market value for stuff. No more just getting stuff for pennies on the dollar. And then once we get that done, then we can start developing our own manufacturing. We can process those raw materials out the ground ourselves instead of having to send them. Like now they'll extract them out the ground and then send them to Europe to be processed, and then they turn around and package and then sold back to Africa. The dumbest shit in the world, but that's the system. So it's only like that because we not over there and putting our minds together with our continental brothers and sisters and cousins. But we're gonna have to change that system. Well, that system benefits us, the people of that land. But we definitely got to get over there and make some changes. And it ain't got to be all of a sudden. We just gonna have to just gradually get it done. It ain't got to be all at once. Yep, you're right. It's a nice little bike you got on the little trailer there. So yeah. And then it's a lot of things I see over there that could be done. So, but yeah, I would say Sweetberry, get him over there for a visit first. You could get him on a visit with me and introduce me to him. I bet you I could talk him into coming. Me and him sit down for dinner a couple days. Yeah, he'd be ready to move everything. Sell his house. Yep. Because people don't think type of things over there. They think that it's going to be super duper hard. Nah. It's just going to take a little effort and a little tenacity, a little fortitude, and positive thinking, steadfastness, and you'll be able to get things done. Same way I have to do over here. I have to be on top of everything over here. Try to do the same thing over there. My phone rings off the hook. I've been, you know what? You gotta speak English. Unfortunately, that's the only language I speak. Right now, anyway. I'm definitely gonna have to learn Tree. I'm gonna have to learn Creole and maybe Mende. About the three I probably would want to learn. But like I said, I would like to see us do Kiswahili. Mende for sure. Mr. Lofty, because according to my friend over there, she said it's better to learn Creole. She said Mende is hard, one, and then a lot of folks don't speak it too. Most people speak, even Mende speak Creole. Not the cab driver, but the driver I had, he was from. That's what he spoke. So, but I didn't really hear that a lot. I just where I was, I didn't hear it a lot. Yeah, that's what she said. If I was had to learn one, if I just had to learn one, she said Creole would be the one. I think Swahili is the African language which is spoken by most Africans. Yeah, but it's not universal. That's the problem. Maybe once we over there, we could advocate for Kiswahili for everybody on the continent. And then maybe we would have to learn it, like get it down packed, and then set out to go to other African nations and teach it to them so that they can turn around and teach it to the people. Because then that way we should have one language universal that can be spoken by any melanated person anywhere in the world. If you're a melanated person and you identify with Africa as being where your roots originally started, we should at least be able to speak Kiswahili. I agree with Jules Malema from South Africa. You still can keep your native tongue, wherever land you came from, whatever tribe you came from, you keep that, but learn Kiswahili. That way we all can speak it no matter where you are in the world. Man, that'd be so dope. Man, that'd be dope. Just thinking about that make me want to cry. Because I go over there and you got all these languages. It's like, man, it's literally overwhelming. Literally overwhelming. So I think that's what we should do. You learning Swahili? Yeah, I might try to go ahead and learn it too, man. I'll learn it, teach it to my son, and then when I have some more kids, definitely teach it to them. I think it's probably gonna take us from America to come over there to learn it and then teach it to all our African brothers and sisters in different lands. Is that online? That's a good question, Mr. Lawson. Is that online? You learning online or what? I'm sure you're learning online, right? Yep. If you don't mind, drop the link or drop the site so people can go right to it. If you don't mind, drop it in the chat. That way, shoot, when I break it down, I could be learning Swahili now, shoot. So next time she be like, saying something to me in Creole, I can say something to her in Swahili, and then she gonna be like, what you say? Cause she be always saying, you don't know what I'm saying, do you? Of course not. I've told you 3 times, all I know is English, unfortunately. But I'm willing to learn. I was learning Arabic for a while, you know, the whole Islamic Muslim thing, but me and my teacher fell out. And y'all won't believe why we fell out. We fell out because he would teach me, and he was a good teacher too. I give him credit. You know, God bless that brother. Rest in power, because he just passed a few months ago. And I found out after he passed, people called me and was telling me, but he he was teaching me Arabic. He was a great teacher. And I was learning Arabic. I know how to read it, say it, write it, all that. But this was like 30 years ago, so I done forgot it all now. But he would teach me, and we would play chess. And y'all know I'm a grandmaster. At least I used to be. I ain't played in years, but I used to be a grandmaster in chess. And I used to kill him. And he's older than me too, so he couldn't understand. He been playing chess longer than me. How am I just smashing him? I probably smashed him for about 2 years in a row. 2 whole years in a row before he finally beat me. And he got me on a day where I was tired. After that, I vowed he'll never win another game as long as we live. So help me God. And after that, he was like, oh yeah, the walls, what he say? The Berlin Wall has fallen. Now the floodgates go, and I'm gonna be beating you every game. After that, I swore he would never beat, and he never beat me ever again after that. He got so mad that he would just stop playing me. And then, since he couldn't win, he was mad. He was a sore loser, you know. He stopped teaching me Arabic. So I forgot everything, but I had fun learning and had even more fun kicking his butt on the chessboard. That's crazy. Yeah. But brothers had called me and told me that he had passed from, he had a tumor on the brain. I think he was about 60 something. And they called and told me and said, yeah, man, he passed, and we just want to let you know because you was his favorite. I'm like, I was his favorite, really? Like, man, he's always talking about you. I'm like, well, shit, he never talked to me about me. Why he never talked to me? Every time I tried to talk to him, he would, you know, he wouldn't let me talk to him. Like he was still mad at me or something. I don't know what it was. I hadn't did anything to him. I don't know, maybe one of them games I was kicking his butt. I might have said some stuff. I don't remember what I said, you know. He probably, it rubbed him the wrong way, you know. Yeah, he said I was one of his favorite, I guess, favorite students or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, he passed away, I think, in California. And, real success story, you know. Because I met him when I was in jail. He was a lot older than me than what that was. But I'm showing you. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I looked at him as like, you know, like a big brother. That's how I looked at him. Even though I'm way bigger than him, but I looked at him as like a big brother. And we met when I was in jail. And he was just so smart. So I really was gravitating toward him because, you know, I was only like 17 and he was already in his 30s, I think. Something like that, 35 or something like that when I met him. And he was just so smart. So I heard him speaking Arabic. I was like, wow. Then I saw him writing it too. I'm like, man, it's amazing. So I'm trying to soak up everything at once. So I wanted to learn. And he graduated, because that's before they took the schools out of the prisons. He graduated with a BA in political science inside the jail. Did I get out first? Yeah, I got out first. And then I went to Southern Illinois University. And then when he found out that I went there, we helped facilitate him getting accepted. And then he came out and he came to Southern too. So now we at the same school. He lived like, I want to say it was like a couple blocks from me, right? So I would go down to his house and he would come down to my house and we would see each other at Juma prayer. I mean, success. Then he got his master's degree from Southern, and then What happened after that? See, he got his master's. Y'all gotta forgive me because this has been a while now. I think he got his master's and his PhD from Southern. Yeah, so he got his BA inside, came out, got his master's, PhD, and got a professorship at the University of Indiana. So he took the job over there and was a professor at the University of Indiana, at Purdue, I think. I want to say it's Purdue. Don't give me the line, yeah. I can't remember, but I know it was Indiana, and he taught there for a while, and then he got an offer to teach out in what was I think it was what's that school out there in California? Southern, what is it? SC something. Southern, whatever that school. The one with the Trojans. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. I think that's the school. They offered him a job out there and he went out there to teach. And so ever since he's been out there, I haven't talked to him. I think I talked to him once since he's been out there. And ultimately, that's where he died at. There you go. USC. I couldn't think of that to save my life. I had the S right. You know what I mean? That's it. USC. Well, you got a job to teach out there. That's why I say, y'all may think the guys that's in there is not worthy, but we got some very intelligent. The system ain't dumb. The system ain't dumb. They try their best to trip up a lot of good men to get us in that system so we won't be out here doing God's work. But even though they get some of us, a lot of us bounce back. And me and him both were the ones that bounced back. Joe did. Especially him. He ended up becoming a professor after being in prison. I think he was in there for like, I want to say 15 years. Yeah. Now I say I'm not bashful to tell people because I ain't gonna lie, I had fun in there. I know people don't like to hear that. Now there was some guys really going through it, you know, getting stabbed and, you know, people fighting about, you know, all kind of stuff or whatever, but it never really came to me because I was always on point, you know. I stayed in my books, you know, I stayed in the gym, you know, plus I was big, I was super swole. You know, I was benching 400, you know, 18 years old, I benching 400. I was doing 1,000 push-ups a day. So I was ready for a fight. So people that were like, they see, like, I think when guys see you always prepared, you down there doing thousands of push-ups, you on the weight pile, lifting up the whole gym. You out there playing basketball, football, they just see how athletic you is. Most guys ain't trying to fight you. they try to be friends with you. You know what I mean? So that gave me the freedom to go to school, you know? Yeah, 1,000 push-ups a day. My chest used to be so hard, if you had stuck a pin in me, I would have just, it'd bust like a balloon. I would have flew all around the room. And then I felt 1,000 wasn't hard enough. Then I started doing Chinese push-up, the kind where you put your hands on the handstand and put your feet on the wall and do them like that. Now that was hard. And then if you played, because we didn't gamble, you know, we were Muslims, so we didn't gamble. So if I beat you in chess, you know, we'd do push-ups or something. You know what I mean? So that's how that was. Or if you was playing cards, spades or whatever, and your team lost, y'all would have to do push-ups. So to me, it was a win-win. You get to talk smack, you get to play cards. If you lost, you can do push-ups. stay in shape, you know. And then if guys didn't have food, if you didn't have food, you would kind of band together. 5 of us would kind of join together and put up whatever we could to make a meal for everybody. So I had fun. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I had fun. I mean, I wouldn't want to go back, but I ain't gonna lie, I had fun. I was learning Arabic, I was writing Arabic, I was learning to read well, I was getting all kind of books, I was going to school, I got my welding degree, my welding certificate there, plus I taught welding in the welding class. Then I was going to night school, I got my associate degree there. I mean, I had fun, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. I was on the basketball team. We won a championship 3 years in a row. I was starting center. Yep. So did. I played volleyball. We won the championship 1 year. So it was like being in college almost. Just wasn't no women. It just wasn't no women. Other than it's like being in college, you know. I didn't have to fight nobody because, you know, I was pretty cool with most people. Then most of the guys I hung out with, you know, we wasn't troublemakers. We was all like educated. We pride ourselves on being educated and being in shape. And if anybody had bothered me, then they'd have had to deal with all the Muslims. So nobody bothered me, nobody bothered them. Because if you had to bother one of us, we were all gonna get you. And believe that. So none of the gangs and none of that stuff. Nobody bothered us. Now they was fighting each other and all that, but nobody bothered us. Yep. And then I was in the honor dorm for good behavior, which means there was a one-man cell. So it was just me, one man to the cell my whole time there. Man, that was lovely. I ain't had no, because most of the rest of the prison was 2 men to a cell. It was just one with me. Yep. So I had fun. And I think since I've been out, I think I'm the only one, when I reconnect with some of them, because some of them, a lot of them guys are out now, and I see them from time to time here on the street. I think I'm the only one, to my knowledge, that had actually made the pilgrimage to Africa. We was all talking about it in our little ciphers when we was in there, that we were gonna get out and go. But to my knowledge, I'm the only one that actually went. I could be wrong, because I done had so many different phones since then, and I lost everybody's number or whatever. Yep. But so I think we got to do some of that. Some of the things I saw there, I could see us doing here in the real world over there, like that with the Key Swahili. I could see that taking place. You know, we could do workshop. We could learn it. And then go to other countries and do workshops. We could do write up grants or petitions or whatever, not petitions, but proposals, and submit them to the embassies of those different nations, and then have them bring us in to teach Key Swahili and pay us. Yep. No. It's not in Uganda. Who said that? Price. No, Miss Price. It's not in Uganda. It's in Senegal. Remember, he's a Senegalese. Senegalese? Yeah, Senegalese. It's in. I didn't get a chance to go there. I had intentions on going, but I didn't know that I was only going to be in the country for a week. I thought I was going to be there a little bit longer. And I was going to try to get over there to see what it looks like and how far they have gotten in the development. But no, I didn't get a chance to make it. but I know they're working on it. But like I said, I didn't like Senegal, so more than likely I probably won't get to see it because I doubt if I go back. I didn't really like Senegal. Nope. I like the Gambia. Of course, I love Sierra Leone. I love Ghana. I love Zanzibar. I didn't like South Africa either. But if I had to pick a choice between the two that I don't like, South Africa and Senegal, I would go to Senegal before I would go back to South Africa. I think the interview was Ghana yesterday. Oh, okay. He might have did an interview. I don't know. I didn't catch that, but I know the city he's building, I thought it was going to be in his home country, which is Senegal. Matter of fact, I know it's there. Because people were talking about it when I was there, but I didn't get a chance to go over there. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Uganda's offering him land to build there. Well, that's good then. Uganda is one of the countries on my list. Let me run down my list to y'all right quick. The countries I have that I want to go to next. Nigeria, Kemet, Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, Ethiopia, and what was the other one? I think that's it. Yeah, he said he was going to do that. That's a great thing then. I know a lot of people kind of give him pushback because they're saying they get that money, the investors are Chinese. Hey, it is what it is. We ain't going to put it up, so how we going to sit up here and criticize, you know, if he partnered with them, because ultimately there's so many of us there. I mean, what, they going to go to war with us? You know? I can't understand that, biz. No disrespect, I just can't understand it. But yeah, we're not gonna put up the billions of dollars that it's gonna take, and if you got to get investors that's Chinese, then so be it. I don't necessarily like that idea, but we just, you know, we ain't got to that point yet in our development where we're willing to cough up our money. So I think we're warming up to the idea, but you know, other people, man, they see it. They realize just having money in the bank is don't mean nothing. You gotta have structures out here. You gotta build some stuff. Yeah, but if you got with Sierra Leone, we can go to those countries visa free. Yep. Go to my channel on the community tab, and brother got his video there showing you all the countries that we can go to. Yeah, I get it, but then, you know, those countries making money off those visas, so if you want people to start taking money out your pocket, you can cancel Christmas, as they say. They're not finna do it. You make money with those visas. So I mean, but they're not expensive, so I don't know what people are really griping about. They're only $100. You know, and they last, some of them are for 5 years, so you pay $100 for 5 years, $20 a year. I mean, what are we really complaining about? To me, that's a non-issue. That's all I'm saying. Visa, and I paid $100. It's good for 5 years. So what do I care? I can go there for 5 years. So when that sucker expires, I'm gonna get another one. But I'm gonna ultimately have citizenship in Ghana as well. Y'all watch. I'll keep y'all abreast. When I get it, I'm gonna let y'all know. Because my people over there currently, they working on it. So I got the form. I just got to fill it out. Matter of fact, I might fill it out this week and send it in with my money and just see what happens. Because I might have to refresh. Southern Missouri, so that service is not so well. Oh, my throat feels a lot better, guys. Thank you for whoever said about the ginger. I've been eating ginger every day. My throat feels strong. Everything feels strong now. Everything. I've been eating ginger every day now. Yeah, throat feels great. What'd you say? China and North Africa too, building Egypt new capital city. Yeah, they probably is. But like I say, we got the numbers. So long as we got the numbers, let them do whatever they want to do. Okay? We still got the numbers. Ain't no getting rid of us. There's probably 1 billion of us in that in the continent. And then when you add up all the melanated people around the world, you probably add another, I don't know, X number of millions to that. So ain't no getting rid of us. So let them do all the investment they want. I don't really care at this point. We just got to get in where we fit in there, because we ain't willing to put up that kind of money. So if the Chinese, and it ain't like this the Chinese either. We got to be, we got to be mindful of what we're saying. We're saying it for simplicity's sake, but really it's only a few wealthy, ultra wealthy Chinese businessmen. It ain't China, okay? It's just a few ultra rich Chinese who's putting up these funds, but it ain't China itself. It ain't the Chinese people doing it. There's a few wealthy, gazillionaires doing it. So in this case, I really don't care. So what, it ain't the CCP that's doing it. It's ultra wealthy Chinese businessmen that's doing this. So it's no real invasion, people. It's not. And I really don't have no problem with them investing in that. My problem is when the government itself comes and do those infrastructure projects. That's the thing, because they're trying to buy up the resources, the ports, the waterways, that type of thing. Now that is what they at. When it comes to just building buildings and stuff, they're not really doing that. They're doing major infrastructure projects. That's what they're doing. Bridges, dams, seaports. They're not really, it might be Chinese coming over there building the road, but it ain't the government. That's who we need to really be worried about. The communist government doing it. So I think we got to redirect our thinking and go over there and see exactly what they're doing, because when I hear people saying this and me being over there, I don't see what y'all saying. And I think I'm very level-headed, so I have no idea of what y'all really talking about. I don't see the Chinese doing all this stuff that what y'all claim that they're doing. They're not. They're not over there in those type of numbers. They're not. We got them outnumbered probably 1 billion to 1 in Africa. They're not taking over nothing. They might have a few key things over there, but that's it. Like, they got a casino, okay. They got a grocery store, one grocery store, and a casino, okay. You know, they got a tire shop or something. You know, it's like y'all giving it way too much credit. Mainstream media contributes to how we see the Chinese. Exactly. That's why I say when we get over there, you could actually see the Chinese for yourself and see what they're doing, and you tell me what you see. You ain't gotta take my word for it. When you go over there, when you do see the Chinese, you tell me what you come to the stream and let us know what you saw. Now they there, but they not there how people making it seem like they there, because I did not see that. Well, this here, everywhere, every square inch of the country. Oh, they ran him out of there? Really? Well, let me see that I see any there. I was there. I went to Tanzania. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really look through my memory, because I can't remember if I saw any there or not. I know I saw a lot of Arabs. There's plenty of Arabs there. And Indians, East Indians from India. You might be right. I might not have seen a lot of them there. You're right. You might be right. I don't think I did. South Africa, I saw a lot. Yeah, I saw a lot of them in South Africa. They love South Africa. Now there they were deep. Greatness took us through a abandoned Chinese mall. Oh, really? Yeah. But like I say, even when they come over, they just got, you know, small this, small that. It's nothing big, so we really ain't got nothing to worry about, people. The only thing, like I said, we got to worry about is when the communist government gets involved with a project. That's who we got to worry about. But just individual Chinese people, they're really a non-threat, to be honest with you. You know, the brothers and sisters look at them like they, you know, they superior or whatever, because they feel they have some type of hidden knowledge that we don't have access to. But we all understand we got access to all the knowledge they do. So, you know, they ain't got no secret knowledge that we don't have access to. So I'm not, be honest with y'all, I'm not worried about the Chinese. Matter of fact, I ain't worried about nothing. What's up? Yeah, the only thing worries me, what was that? Yeah, the only thing worried me was the fact is that get the investors that look like this. See, that's the thing that those other nations that's moving into West Africa have. They coming with a lot of money. Now, where they getting this money from, I'm not really sure. I haven't done much research on it, so I don't know if it's just individual fortunes that they have amassed in these other nations, and they're bringing it to Africa, and with the exchange rate, basically making them billionaires, if not trillionaires, and then they taking that money and building their individual businesses there. I'm not sure what they're doing, but that's what I'm thinking that they're doing. Now, maybe the government could be, you know, funneling them these projects, but I can't really see that, because when I see some of their businesses over there, they kind of shabby. You know, they kind of shabby. So we got to get it for, just pay them loans off. If we got to get investment money from them, get them up out there until we able to finance our own deals. Now, maybe along the way, I'm putting it out there that we're going to meet African or black investors with a lot of money that's willing to put up their funds so we could get stuff built over there and have a beach head. Yeah, the mall was very shabby too. Exactly. Everything I see over there that they got is kind of shabby. So that's why I don't really see the communist government giving them loans to open up these ass little money and wanted to get out of China. And they knew if they took the yen, it's probably more than $1. And you convert that yen into leons, they pretty much gonna be billionaires. And they took that money and did something with it. That's what I see. So I don't know. I don't think we got nothing to worry about, folks. I think the hype is real, but it's basically smoke and mirrors. Now, I know in Kenya they was opening up little Chinese takeout places, dine-in places, and they was excluding some of the Kenyans. That was just a few individuals, so they went in there and burned them pretty much out of there after they got pressure from us over here. We were like, what did y'all letting them do that for? Y'all better get up with them. And so I guess they felt that pressure. We put that pressure on them from the West. What y'all let them do over there? So the Kenyans went back over there and took care of that business. Got them about the paint real quick. Shout out to my Kenyan brothers, got their ass out the paint quick. So now they started to learn, like, hey, we will get up with y'all. We'll put the pressure on our continental brothers and sisters to get with y'all. Now, we ain't got no problem with y'all coming over there doing commerce if you do it respectfully. But now, if you're gonna act crazy, we could always just run up in your joint. We could always just run up in your joint now, and we could just have everything in here for the free. Hey, don't mess with me now. I get the brothers and sisters together over there and give them a pep talk. Hey, you need some shoes, don't you? Look at them sandals. Oh man, look at your hair, baby. They got the weave over there. You want to get your weave done, right? They did what? They slapped up a sister. What? Hey, we need to go down there and get all that shit for the free. Yeah. Get everybody charged up, and we'll wait till they get ready. Wait till they get ready to go, cause see, a mind is a terrible thing, man. If it's not incentivized the right way. Did you hear the condo season 1.6 million in gold? Yeah, I saw that. Who said that? Yeah, Miss Price, I saw that. And of course, come on now. I saw it. And I was like, darn tootin'. Exactly. They need to seize it. And that's starting to become a theme. Because if you think back, Miss Price, I think it was in Uganda. They had them Chinese that was there illegally. What was they doing? They had illegal passports. They had IDs and all kind of stuff. And they got busted in Uganda. That was what, last year? Or was that 2019? So they getting busted. Some of it's making the news and some of it's not. So that's why I was saying, like, we ain't got nothing to worry about, people. Don't worry yourself thinking that the Chinese taking over some shit, because they not. Yeah, exactly. I remember that story. I was like, good. Somebody snitched on their asses. Yup. So y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. All we got to do is get over there and compete against them. We're going to win. Plain and simple. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Daniel. All we got to do is get over there and compete. And we're going to win. Because we have a sense of duty to our people. They don't have that. It's all about the money with them. head to head with the same funds. Okay, so this is just imagine a contest where the Chinese man open up a business and I open up a business, and we could pick anywhere in Africa. He can open up our businesses right across the street from each other. We could be selling the same thing and give both of us equal amount of money to open. So let's say 50,000. Give him 50, give me 50. Give us the same storefront, the same items, and we can have the same prices. I guarantee you, he won't hold a candle to me. He'll have to close. Yeah. And then I would go over there and buy his store out for pennies on the dollar to give him enough money for a one-way ticket back to Beijing. See, that's the type of attitude we gotta have. There's no way they can hold a candle to us. They have no duty, no honor, no integrity. They'll sell you anything. Day-old bread, week-old meat. They don't care. We do. See, that's how you got it. We got to think of it. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with them coming there setting up stuff. You know what I mean? Now, I may not shop with them. I ain't got no problem with you coming over there and setting up your business, man, but I might not shop with you. You know what I mean? Unless it's just absolutely necessary. I can't find the item nowhere else. Nobody else has it. You the only person have it. I go on and, you know, go on in there and give you my money begrudgingly. Begrudgingly, you know? That's right. That's right, you know? Ain't no way they gonna hold a candle to me. But when I did have my stores, the Chinese used to come to my store all the time, snooping around. And of course, I knew exactly who they was. So I was like, can I help you? I'm just looking. Well, if you find anything that you need, man, just let me know. I'm here to help, okay? Okay. He walking just through the store looking, hands behind his back. Now what the hell? You know they not finna spend no money. He in there doing reconnaissance, okay? He trying to see how is it I'm making all this money and we got the same products. He over there sitting around eating Chinese food. I'm over here, you know what I'm saying, getting them in, getting them out, getting them in, getting them out. You know what you saying? Exactly. Getting them in, getting them out. It's because I knew what the brothers and sisters like to wear. I know what brands we like. I know what styles we like. I know how we like our stuff to fit. I know what things that we like to wear that feels good on our skin. There's no way they could beat me. They would just buy anything thinking that everything is the same. They don't understand that we have a sensitivity to our skin depending on the type of materials. They don't think about us in that manner. They would sell us anything. Okay? Should it be itching? You be scratching? The hell am I doing? All it takes is to go there and buy something one time. And once you see it ain't cooperating with your skin, that'd be the last time you go there. And then they're gonna follow you around while you was in the store. Then when you get ready to leave, if there's only one item, they don't even want to give you a bag. Me, I'm doing all that. Okay? You leave about my joint, I'll make sure you are happy. And I'm thanking you, telling you to come back, getting you on the mailing list. I had a mailing list, email list, and when I got new stuff, I would email people. Yeah, I just got in the new such. If you get over here right now, I give it to you for 10% off. On slow days, I would email everybody. Hey man, store is slow right now. If you come in the next hour, everything in the store is 30% off. Man, it would go from 0 customers to 600. Hey, I'm a natural at that. That's why I say we got to think like that, people. There's no way these people could beat us. Maybe some of y'all are not just never had businesses like that and you don't really understand how to actually interact with customers. But y'all have a brother in me that know how. Okay? I know how. The only reason why I closed my stores for the folks who think like that is because Walmart moved down the street from me. That wiped me out. I can't compete with Walmart. I could if our people had knowledge of self. Now, even though you would come to my store, I had red, black, and green everywhere. I had all the grates on the wall, the paintings, I was selling them. I had the flag hanging, right? I had the flag on the door, all that. Black on sign in the window, you dig? But that consciousness is not really over in that area where I'm from. It's more of a gang culture, okay? Now, I saw all the gang banging stuff that people buy, but they're gonna buy from somebody. You're gonna buy from Chinese, you might want to buy from me. And because we don't have knowledge of self, we should have boycotted certain items, Walmart. I ain't saying boycott them all together because some things we just absolutely need, plain and simple. If ain't nobody look like us got it in the hood, then we gotta go to them. I'm not mad at that, but for stuff that we could sell you, you should buy those things from folks who look like you. And I know if our people really truly had that in mind, Walmart could have moved in next door to me and I still would have made the same numbers if we had that mindset. But unfortunately, our people don't have that mindset. So that's why I sold everything and bought my truck. Yeah. That's not true. That's not necessarily true, West Coast. I got access to the same suppliers as the Chinese. Yep. Me and the Chinese would be at the wholesalers together. And I'll be in there spending 10,000 to their 1,000. I was running circles around it. Why do you think they was coming into my store doing reconnaissance? They wanted to know who my customer was. How am I doing all this? I had commercials, billboards. I had the local paper. I did an ad in the paper every week. Sale. I had radio on the biggest radio station in Chicago. I had radio spots. Dude, they was like, who is this dude? When I go to the wholesalers, they was bending over, basically handing me their daughters. Okay? Because I was spending, every time I would show up, it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. I'm coming with a van and a car. I'm in the van, I got my sister in the car. We load up the van and the car. I come in there, I might spend 15,000. Okay? And then later on in the week, I come back again and spend another 7. So when them Chinese and Koreans and Arabs, wholesalers, when they saw me, they was like, they bowing down. Okay? I was getting a lot of stuff for the free, I was getting it for the low, and I had credit. I had credit lines with just about all of them. I could go in there and just put $10,000 worth of stuff on the counter and walk out and pay them next month. the Chinese man couldn't do that, who had a store down the street from me. He couldn't do that because he wasn't selling as much as me. Okay? Your money speaks for you, man. And then I got a good character, right? And I know how to talk to people, and I ain't let the fact that they're of another nation stop me from getting money. Okay? I told them we're partners. Even though we have individual businesses, we're partners. So when you get I used to have it so good, West Coast, when they would get the new catalogs in for all the new merchandise, because you know you would get the just teach y'all a little bit about merchandising. All right, you get your products a season ahead of time. So I would get winter stuff in the summer. Okay, so before the winter stuff came out, it's starting to rain, guys. What was I saying? When I told the black lady I worked with that do not spend money with Asians, she gave me a look of disgust. Of course, of course, because you don't supposed to have race loyalty, right? You're supposed to be a dumb, non-constructive people, right? So now that you said that it's sending a signal that we're starting to wake up and we're starting to spend our money wisely to help build up our nation. Yeah, off season. Yeah, exactly. So I would get the winter stuff in the summer. So what I told them was, when y'all get the new catalogs, instead of y'all just ordering what you think the market wants, because you all don't wear what we wear, okay? So y'all, they will buy stuff based off of what's in the catalog, but they don't really know what we like. So when I explained that to them over and over again, at first, when I first started going up there, they wouldn't listen because of this. They wouldn't listen because I'm black, right? So I said, okay, cool. Y'all won't listen because I'm black. I'm finna punish y'all. So what I would do is I would boycott their store for a month. I'm gonna show you how I used to do them. I would boycott their store for a month. And then the guy down the street, because it's basically what they got, they call it, what do they call that? Wholesale row. So it's like 3 blocks on both sides, all wholesalers, right? Chinese, Arabs, Koreans, and East Indians, right? Now I know everybody on them 3 blocks. Everybody, I know every last store owner, okay? So what I would do is I would tell them, hey, look, when you get the next catalog for the winter stuff, when you get it, call me. I'll come up here and help you pick out the stuff that you should buy so I can buy from you. But I'm gonna pick it out based on the stuff that I know my people want. So when I first told them that, they said no. So I like, all right, I didn't get mad, I didn't blow up, I didn't read them the riot act, none of that. What I said what I was gonna do was just punish you. And how do I punish you? By not spending a dime with your ass for 30 days. So I would let you see me walking across the street. I'll park my van, right? Because the name of my store was on my van. I'll park my van in front of your store. So when you see that van out there, you be like, yeah, you licking your chops like, yeah. Here come my man, okay? And I never come. And then when you do see me, because you come outside, you wondering where I'm at, you do see me, I'm coming back to the van, and I got 5 people helping me with bags. They be like, hey, what, my friend, what's up? I'm like, hey, it's a nice day, how you doing? I'll see you next time, right? Jump in the van, pew. I did that for 30 days. All of a sudden, my phone ringing off the hook. I look at it, I wouldn't answer, right? I look at it because they had my phone number, so I wouldn't answer. They called me, I wouldn't answer. They called me, I wouldn't answer, right? And then I go and do the same thing. Then I went in there and told them, I said, I tell you what, the last time I was up here, I tried to have a business conversation with you, and you chose not to talk to me, and I felt disrespected. I said, I tell you what, I'm gonna give you another chance, but maybe you don't understand how business really works. Okay, you only spend money with people you like. Now I like you, but if you don't listen to me, then we're gonna have a problem. I don't need you just ordering anything out of that book, because you order a lot of stuff that my people don't wear. Look at all this inventory you got, and it's not moving. It's not moving because black people don't wear this stuff. Okay, let me help you. I'll pick out the stuff I know we like. Stuff I know I like. I wear the stuff. People see me wearing it, they gonna want to wear it. I said, just try for one season and let's just see what happens. He was like, okay, all right, let's do it. So he ordered, right? I took the book home with me, took a red marker and circled everything that I thought we would buy. He did it. I bought a Cadillac the next year. Paid for it cash. I walked into the, what was I at? McGrath Cadillac. I think it's McGrath Cadillac. Paid cash for a sedan DeVille with a roof. Leather interior. Okay? And me and that guy was the best of friends after that. That Chinese shit don't mean nothing. It's about this. I helped him to see the light. Now every time he would get that book, he would call me. Hey, I got the next season's stuff in. Yeah? Alright. I'll be up there and I'll be circling. And he will order it and give me credit. I had a 10,000 credit limit with about 7 or 8 of those stores up there. So I could get basically $70,000 worth of stuff for nothing and just bring them the money at the end of the week. And I was killing. So all we got to do is go over there and do some of these same things. Chinese ain't seen this over there. They'll be sitting over there wondering like, what planet did we come from? Where did they come from? Sitting their ass back. We going broke over here. We going to bankruptcy. We gonna send their ass into bankruptcy. Y'all leave it up to me, I'm telling you. Because I've already been scoping out all the businesses over there. Don't think I wasn't paying attention. Don't think I wasn't paying attention on how the wholesale retail system worked there. Don't think I wasn't paying attention. I was purposely paying attention. And I see right now, if I open up a business there, they wouldn't hold a candle to me. I know it. I've already been to some of the wholesalers that asked for what the prices were. Man, I go up in there with like 25,000, buy out the whole supplier. Right there, I have it to the point where he can't sell it to nobody else. Because every time he get the store filled, we would go in there and buy it. Yeah. So that Chinese dude selling the same shit we selling, he ain't gonna be able to buy it because we gonna go in there and buy the whole store. Whole wholesaler gonna be empty. And then when he restock, we gonna go in there and buy that out. And if we just gotta make 10 cent profit on each item until he pack up and leave. And then we'll adjust the prices accordingly. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Man got a Suburban, one of them old Suburbans over there. They need a lot of work though. It's kind of alright. It's sitting way up. One of them old Suburban. That would be something nice to take over there. Put a tow package on it and a winch in the front. Because during the rainy season, a lot of people be getting stuck. You can dig them out of that mud, get a few dollars for it. I'm just driving. I gotta watch my clock. I'm just driving, having fun, talking to y'all. Okay, cool. I got 3 more hours I could drive. It's raining, but I might. Let's see. 3 hours. Let's see. That's 16. I'm just trying to figure out how far I can get before I'm out to pull over. Let me see. I guess I can get to Oklahoma. No, I gotta stop before I get to Oklahoma. There ain't Oklahoma is just, it's a couple places in Oklahoma. I could go to Tulsa, but I ain't gonna make it that far. So I'm gonna try to stop at the end of Ohio. I mean, the end of I might get to Oklahoma. Who knows? Maybe I get to Oklahoma and pull it over. I'm already sick of this little rain we got here. Yeah, so we just got to get over there and compete, people. That's all. We can definitely beat them out. We just got to work as a team. The brothers and sisters are going to buy, especially if the products we selling are cheaper. They definitely going to buy. That ain't even got to be debatable. There's little tricks like that we can do with these wholesalers to run some of them other people about town. They'll be sitting there with no merchandise, which means they will have to go up on the prices and still try to cover their expenses. And that'll give us room to put them up out of there. But it's raining out, guys, so it's making a lot of noise. I don't want to be screaming over this rain and the motor. I guess I'm going to go on and get up out of here. So I hope y'all enjoyed our talk today. I'm sure we learned something. Business is essential. And for folks who never really had businesses where you had to interact with the public, don't fret. You know, you got your brother. I'm sure there's other folks that did businesses where we had to interact with the public. And we could teach classes or whatever. You know, I could teach a class on some of this stuff. Yeah, but I want to focus. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. If I see anything in the YouTube streets later that's worth talking about, I'll come back once I get ready to stop. But I'm gonna go so I can focus. Until next time, peace and black power.